Welcome everyone, this is Kristen and you are watching Virtual Karate TV. Today we have a very special guest, Irina Zaretska. She is coming from Azerbaijan and she is one of the best kumite athletes in the world. She is the world champion and currently ranked #1 in the Olympic ranking for her weight division. Our goal today is to know a little bit more about her and her karate career, but also about her personally. So thank you very much for accepting our invitation. And to start off, why don't you tell us a little bit about how you got started in karate?
I started karate when I was 3 years old. I just following my brother because he trained karate also. And when I was a kid, I want to be like him. So I go to karate to be like my brother. And I start to work from 3 years old till now. So it's more 20 years.
Wow, that's a lot. Do you remember when you started? Do you have any special memories?
Some very funny memories. How I told my friends. In my city, not a lot girl to train in karate in the same age like me. So in a few competition, I fight with boys. So I remember when I was a kid, it's around 5 or 6 years old. I was on the podium and I was on the first place and very loud and very smile that I'm happy that I won. And 2 boys are standing behind on the second and third place and cry because I won.
I think that's very relatable for a lot of young female athletes. And
yes.
When you started competing, were you automatically very successful, or did it take a few years to be successful in competition?
I remember all time to won my competition, and till 16 years, I all time take some medal from the competition. So it was no one fights or competition without medals. So all time on every competition, I have the good results. So maybe the first place, second, or the third, but every competition it was.
Just saying that it came very natural for you, so it came with natural talent.
Maybe, or maybe it's from inside me. You know, when you are training and fight on the competition, and you have a good and you have a success on that, you have more motivation and continue to work on your training with more power and more emotionally, and you just waiting for this competition again to again won and feel this feeling.
So now that you have, the taste of the Olympics, it's in your sight, how has that changed your training? Has that altered your motivation? Do you think you train more now because of the Olympics?
Because of the Olympics, it's like more professional, you know. You have a big team for your training. So it's your personal coach, your coach on physical training. You have also your dietolog and your doctor, your recovery. You have a big team, so you feel like a professional sportsman, because Olympic Games is the most important competition in the career of athletes.
How many hours do you think you've spent preparing?
Hours, I don't know, but I training 8 times per week.
Okay. So what does karate mean to you? What is your favorite thing about the sport?
The karate for me is it's my life. I doing all my life from a kid till now. So every day I'm in training, and karate make me more stronger, more creativity, more. I know all the words. I can travel because our competition hold the world. So I happy person with karate.
You've been to a lot of places for karate. Is there one in particular that you've cherished the most or want to go back to?
The first, what I really like, is Dubai, because all time the competition on winter time in Ukraine. So we go to Dubai and there all time summer and we enjoy the beach and sea. And really one of my favorite one is also Japan, because it's a different world, different world. So the crazy people there with very smile, very happiness. So, and this country more technology in country what I ever seen.
What do you do when you're not doing karate? Do you have any hobbies?
Okay, now, yes, I have some hobbies. I make a video about my road to Olympic, and also I have my YouTube channel, so you can following me and support me on this difficult and very interesting period for me as a professional athlete. So now all my times accept training. It's a make good memories for me and for all of my fans about my road to Olympic.
I'm sure your fans love that. What is your favorite karate technique?
I have my favorite one. Technique is Ushira Uramawashi. Everybody, I think, know me about this technique because I won a lot of my important title with this technique. For example, World Championship in Junior in Spain, and also in Baku, the first European Games. Also, it was a wonderful kick of the games.
An extremely exciting moment for all of us to watch. And as you said, a lot of people follow you and a lot of people have been watching this journey. So what advice do you have for these young athletes that follow you and have watched this road to the Olympics?
First of all, I want to thank everybody who really enjoyed my karate and me and following and support me all this period. And for young karatekas, I want to say that just continue work all time because your dreams are not working except you do.
All coming back to that mindset you were talking about, right? That mental strength. Well, thank you very much for talking to us today and letting us get to know you a little bit more. And we wish you all of the best luck at your future events. And we want to thank the fans for watching Virtual Karate TV. And stay tuned because we'll be interviewing more athletes on their road to Tokyo. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.